Okay, hi guys, it's Craig here from VDZD Media. I'm not sure if you'll be able to hear me properly, hopefully you can. If not, then you'll just have to enjoy the show without me. But this is my first time using Twitch on OBS, so we'll see how it goes. Today we're going to be playing 2 Point, I know I said Theme Hospital, that's how like Theme Hospital is, but no, it's 2 Point Hospital, it's out today, it's the spiritual successor to Theme Hospital, and I've played about half an hour of it so far, and it is fucking magnificent. So we're just going to get started with a new game.
At 2 Point Hospital, over 52% of our patients believe they leave healthier than when they arrived. Our precisely calibrated equipment is operated by compassionate healthcare practitioners, many of whom have even been to medical school or watched ER. If you suffer from turtle head, let us ease your worries and noggin gently out of your body. Chest infection is no laughing matter. Put your trust and oversized shoes in our capable hands. We're building a brighter, safer future, and hardly anything will stand in our way. You deserve the best. So join us at 2 Point Hospital. We're open for new staff, new patients, and a new you. Can I go play golf yet? I'm teeing off at 3.
Brilliant, Dave, thanks for letting me know. Unfortunately, I'm not up to date with the mute button in this mic, and I've got a cold, so you're going to have to put me coughing and spluttering probably half the time. Okay, so this is going to be our first hospital, kind of similar to last time. You'll move on to sort of bigger and better as you go, but just now we've got this one here, so yeah, we'll move on to here after, and obviously it'll get more difficult as it goes. As luck would have it, as soon as I've started this stream, the sun has come out. My PC's set up in the conservatory at the moment, so being able to properly see what I'm doing here might become a slight issue, just in case you're wondering what's going on. It's not that I've had a stroke yet. Okay, so anyone that is familiar with Theme Hospital, this opening tutorial here is going to seem mega familiar and mega nostalgic, because I'm pretty sure they've just lifted it directly from it, which is great. It's not a bad thing, it's all great. Okay, so this is just introducing you to the controls, which is fine. Wants you to look around, which you just do this, and that's you completed one task. So you start with the reception desk. Now what you might notice here is that the graphics are absolutely brilliant. The animation as well is top notch. Yep, so we've done a receptionist. So we've got three options. Oh no, there's doctors. We've got three options for a receptionist. We have Desmond Boop, who is a natural mentor, has a short temper, and is basically fine. He is the middle of the road person. We've got Sebastian Blazer, who's positive, hangry, leaves litter, and he's opinionated about fonts. You know, he might be the shittest one, but I'm very opinionated about fonts, so that does appeal to me a little bit. And we've got this guy who also likes to leave litter. He's the class clown, he's unhygienic, and he swallows gum. How is he the best? He sounds shit. We're taking the font guy. I love fonts. And I love the font in this game as well, by the way. So, you got your wee guy here, you can throw him about a bit. He gets a wee bit upset with that. And then you just dunk him down, and he'll get to work. Yeah, I hope it does. I think it will. I think it will definitely come to PS4. I'm sure. I was talking to someone who said that they had read an interview and they basically talked about if it does well, it'll be ported to consoles. And certainly I was on Steam sometime last week, and it was listed as the #1 game, even though it wasn't out yet. So I think it's going to do well. I think there's a lot of nostalgia for Theme Hospital, and I think that it's going to bring in new fans as well. So I think it will. The one sort of slight problem that I had was that I wanted it to come to the Nintendo Switch, and I still think it might, but the minimum specs are a little bit higher than I thought they were going to be, so I'm just hoping that it'll definitely run on the Switch. Right, so next we've got to make our GP's office, so we'll start that here, and it's going to be 4x3. I don't know if you're going to hear this in the background, but after me saying that the sun was out, the sun's now away and the rain started. So I think you're all about to get a quick introduction to Scotland during this stream. So we put the door there, we've got 2 windows already, because I've already positioned this. We'll put the desk here. I should mention this just now, I've had to lower his volume so that you can hear me, but in the background just now you should be able to hear the hospital DJ. His name's Nigel Bigglesworth, I think it is, and he's outstanding. Any fans of the 90s sitcom Frasier, I'm almost certain that it's Gil from Frasier. If it's not him, it's someone trying to be him, and it's brilliant. So we've got our desk down, we'll put our filing cabinet over here. That's all you need in this room, but you've got optional things here. So these are the things that are available at the moment, and then as we go on, all these things will become available later on. Hand sanitizers, aircon units, a trophy case, some different plants. You can just buy a gold star award, don't have to actually be any good. I'm quite into the plants, so we're going to put a plant in. We'll set it maybe just here, just to brighten up the room. Puts the prestige level up. So once you're finished, you just click OK, and that does a nice wee animation and it builds it. So next you have to hire a doctor again. You have this person that's got a weak bladder and swallows gum, and you've got Eleanor, who is unhygienic, funny, has green fingers, and regrets their choice of bathroom tile. It's not exactly a who's who list, but I think we'll take the person with the high stars. We'll take her. So drop her in. There we go. So now we're open for business. Obviously at any point with any of these sort of simulating games, you can pause, you can speed up time, you've got all your sort of ins and outs there. This is just letting you know that with the mouse wheel you can zoom right in, you can zoom right out. As I say, the graphics are absolutely gorgeous. You can also rotate the camera, and you can pitch the camera, which just means overhead and bring it down. So pretty much you can have it sitting however you like. Okay, right, so we've got our first little woman coming in here. She's going to go in and see the GP, and she's going to have a bit of an issue. It sort of goes into this in the tutorial later, but I'm just going to sort of skip ahead a little bit and just start putting some stuff down. So let's get a bench in there. I quite like to have... So we've diagnosed our first patient, the GP sent you a message, have a look at it in the bottom right. We'll need to build a pharmacy to treat the patient. So that's it here. You click on it and she has gout. Gout is frequently transmitted in bathrooms. All the illnesses in here are funny, by the way. There's nothing, nobody's going to turn up with cancer. They're going to have lightheadedness, which means their head's turned into a light bulb, or they're going to have, there's a an issue where their feet grow long and they turn into a clown, like stuff like that. It's all funny stuff. So let's just get the patient to wait rather than send them home. And what we will do is rooms, pharmacy. We'll build a pharmacy there. Door. Stick that down. I'm maybe not going to be able to put a plant in every room, but we'll fling that up. And then we need a nurse. So let's hire a nurse. Oh, we've got 2 decent nurses. Natural mentor, inspire, and should really have a plan by now. Weak bladder. She's a real burden, Jesus Christ. Right, let's hire Sammy Patio. Which sounds like she's on the run and she's made up that name, but anyway. Right, so let's get back to my wee bench set up here. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, cure a patient. This patient's in here at the moment getting cured. She's quite happy about it, so obviously went alright. So we've cured our first patient. We've earned some money. We'll attract more patients. Just letting you know that the hospital reputation's going up a bit, which again is all good. Sorry if that rain in the background's loud, by the way. There's nothing I can do. Right, so we need a janitor. So again, hire. What you'll find is that the first hospital is basically a tutorial for the most part. Let's hire the best one. Drop him down. Or was it a girl? I think it's a girl. What are you? Are you a girl? No, maybe not. Hard to tell. Gender neutral. Go with that. Place 2 fire extinguishers, that's next up. So, just have one adjoining these 2 rooms. And let's set one here. And let's also put down a drinks machine and a snack machine. Already ahead of you. Right, so they want a leaflet stand. So we should maybe have that near reception. Stick it there. That looks quite nice, eh? Oops. Yeah, so people can come in, they can do, this is their sort of waiting area, they can sit down. In fact, we'll put another, right, into other staff room next. Put another bench here just in case people are waiting to see the doctor. So let's get a staff room, maybe put it over in this corner. I used to love building the staff rooms. You could put pool tables in it, the lot, it was brilliant. But at first you don't have access to a lot of the stuff that you would actually put in the room, so you're best just to keep it small until you've unlocked more stuff. Like just now all we've got is a sofa. We'll maybe stick a couple of lockers in it. An armchair. Over here, that'll do us. Oh wait, a plant, and a plant, and a bin. Bin. Maybe a plant there, that'll do us. So chuck that up. So that's where they'll go for a break. So if we pause this for a wee second, I quite like to pause in these games because you feel like things are going a bit too fast. So yeah, it's a very, very basic staff room, but like I say, you'll unlock it later on. Later on it'll be more like a games room. You'll have computer consoles and stuff like that in it, but for now, that'll do us in here. This guy, what's up with him? Is he falling asleep? He fucking has. Get up. Right, he's gonna have to go for a break. I take it he's just gonna get up and walk away. Shocking behaviour. Energy 37%. Right, okay. We'll get another bin in just now. Once he goes for a break, we'll maybe hire another one so they can rotate shifts. Right, we can't put a bin there. That'd have been. Actually, maybe I moved that up a wee bit and we could have. Set the bin there, that's quite nice. In all these type of games, I restart everything about 100 times because everything needs to be as neat as possible. I don't know why, but when it comes to games like this, I'm too busy trying to design the perfect hospital that every square is put to maximum use. I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm the dickhead that used to buy The Sims and build a house and never unpause it just because I loved creating it. Right, item controls, that can get to fuck. A new illness, clamp. Once this grips a patient, it doesn't let go, afflicts many lives. Of people that take selfies, selfie lives do not matter. Anyone taking selfies deserves what they get. So that person's going to come into the pharmacy. We need to build toilets now. So we'll build toilets over here because you want toilets quite near the entrance. That's a bit bigger enough. Cancel room. 4 by 3 we'll make it. Entrance there. So these are the cubicles. Try and get 4 in a row so that we can maximise it, because the hospital we have here isn't actually that big. Put the hand dryer just there and get a couple of sinks in. 1, 2. Bin. That'll do. Can you hear the DJ in the background? Telling you, that's that. I'll add it to Frasier. They do. They look a lot like Wallace and Gromit characters. Aye. It was the same. Well, similar in the original. It's a great design choice. I mean, look at the detail. Like, it looks brilliant. Everything's rounded edges, detailed, colourful. It's brilliant. I can't say enough good things about it. The reason we've made this toilet a bit bigger is because, as you can see here, it's not a very big hospital. So, I mean, we probably won't even make another bathroom at the other side, and if we do, it'll be a small one. So that's kind of going to be our lot as far as toilets go. Right, so we need a diagnosis room. So again, rooms, general diagnosis. So what we'll do is we'll build it. Our hospital's went up another level. Build it here. That could actually go a bit closer, couldn't it? Yes. Sometimes hard building out the way because you just. I think that's enough room for people to walk by. Aye, plenty. Right, so we'll put this here, that there, and chuck a filing cabinet in. So, I'm pretty sure it's a nurse that goes in there. Again, I'm just going to keep taking the good folk, right? So there's nobody at the desk now because this guy's fucked off for a break. So let's just hire another assistant. Take the friendly guy. Drop him in. So you'll find you only need the one really, but yeah, I've actually put the volume down of them. In fact, hold on. I've been having mic problems and I feared that my mic wasn't going to come through properly, so I've put the audio levels down, especially for the DJ. But let's put it back up, and the next time he kicks in, I'll just stop talking because I want you to hear him. He's brilliant. Did you ever watch Frasier, Dave? Killed 10 patients, brilliant. He is.
Our reporter on the field, Sally Fig Blanket, has just returned with her camera crew from another field trip. As to what she was reporting on, I cannot say. Nobody tells me anything.
I'm sure it's him. I really want it to be him as well. I was in IMDb and all sorts last night trying to find out if it was. Right, so we need another doctor's. No, we need hire another doctor and build another GP office. So this is now where I start to regret my design choices already. Because I should have left a space there and I should have had both doctors' offices next to each other. So what we'll do is we'll just build it here because I want it to be close, because when people come in, the first thing they're doing is going to the doctors to find out what's wrong with them. So you want to leave enough room. Obviously, once you get into like your second, third hospital, or if you're in free play mode, what I would do is I would instantly build like 4 rooms and set them aside for doctors. If you know you're going to need it down the line. Right, so we'll stick another GP's office in here. Oh, I love American comedy. Frasier was amazing, so good. I was watching it actually quite recently. I love it, absolutely love it. Stick that there. Bin in the corner, and a plant, and let's put a window in because that's not facing. Stick it in there. Don't want to stick one there because I'm probably going to build on. So it'll just end up in like a peephole or something. There we go. So then we do another doctor. A natural mentor, and he cries at sitcoms. That's weird, we're just talking about sitcoms. Take him. Have I got this paused there? Unpause. Right, so we've got a second doctors. So get the hospital to level 4, which we've almost done. And we need to earn 15 grand, which we'll do as the patients get cured. Is that rain really loud, by the way? There's nothing I can really do about it, but if it is, just wondering. See what other items we've got that we can. Nothing really. Avoid death when possible. That'd be good. Good if they could avoid death. So we're just letting this trying to let this. Yep. Oh, these people are waiting. Right, hold on. These people here are waiting on a ward. I must have missed that coming up. Ah, right, okay, I was just wondering if it was... It's a pain in the arse, honestly. See, a conservatory, it's a good idea in principle, but it's either sunny, in which case it's too warm, or it's the winter, in which case it's too cold, or it's raining, in which case you can't hear anything. I'll never buy another house with a conservatory in it, ever. Right, so let's build this here. I'm not happy with this. We're going to have to... How are we going to do this? Could we make the ward a long room? Yes. Right, let's do it like this. Door on here. And desk here. No. Little changing area there. And then let's get some beds down. How many beds could we put in? 4? Let's go for 4 beds. Oh wait, actually have I got enough room? Don't know if we're going to have enough room. No. We won't be able to get 3 in. Ah fuck it, we'll just... Not happy with how that looks, but it'll need to do just now. Bin. Maybe hire another janitor just now actually, I think. Putting bins everywhere. Cheese for brains, knows how to swim. Sleep gallops. Wants more money. Let's hire the cheaper one then because they both seem garbage. So we're going to need to have a nurse. Put her in the ward, which will then let some patients come in. So they'll need to go in there and get changed. See, even the detail of them getting changed, like, I don't know, they've done a hell of a lot of detail in this. Like, rather than just, they used to just do like a little spin or whatever, like you're actually watching them get changed now. You see them get into the bed bounces, like it's incredible. What a job they've done with this. Bogwarts. A rather disgusting skin condition caused by filthy toilets. It can be cured with an expensive cocktail of drugs carefully prepared in the pharmacy or with witchcraft. We'll send the patient for treatment in our pharmacy. Okay. Misery guts. Our doctors have discovered misery guts. Chronic grumpiness due to nihilistic semicolon. We'll send the patient. I wonder who won the competition. They ran a competition a few months back and the winner got their illness in the game. I'd planned to enter it and then forgot, like an idiot. Oh yeah, mate, definitely, honestly. Theme Hospital was great on console as well, like it was absolutely brilliant. We earn Kudosh. Use it to gain access to new items. Look at the item list. Any item with a padlock can be unlocked using K. Best of all, we can purchase the item in any of our hospitals. Use it wisely. Right, so that's all these things. So you could unlock a purple bench. for those people that just are really upset by green benches.
Suspicious objects should be poked with a special stick.
Okay, the hospital reputation is good. This will attract even more patients. Right, so what should we do now? Cure 3 patients with lightheadedness. Here's the lightheadedness bug. I thought this was a great one. Look at that, that's brilliant. So clever, it really is. We'll maybe get another bench in there actually. There's a lot of people trying to sit down over here. Nah, it's not going to fit. So it'll do. See if we've got access to any more rooms. A deluxe clinic. Oh, we needed a deluxe clinic to help these people. So let's build one of them here. I want it sitting there. Control panel there, and a plant. Brilliant. So I guess this room would need a nurse. No, a doctor. Hire. We'll hire the best doctor we can. That's that rain really picking up now. I think I'm gonna have to start shouting. Yeah, they're definitely making a comeback. Definitely making a comeback. There was a sort of boom, obviously, around the time that Theme Hospital came out. Because you had the likes of Theme Hospital, Theme Park, and you had entered into like Roller Coaster Tycoon, loads of games like that, and then they kind of went away for a while. They were still, well, I think they were still there, but they were talked about less, certainly. But they're back in a big way, and I love it. Especially this. Like, Theme Hospital is honestly one of my top 5 games ever. And to have a game like this come out that is pretty much the same but better in every single way so far is just, honestly, I'm done. I'm absolutely done. It's amazing. I can't believe that we're finally getting this. So let's continue on. I've no idea if anyone can still hear me. That rain sounds pretty fucking loud, but hopefully you can still hear me a little bit. Right, lightheadedness, yep, we get that. Well, I'm not sure why they're going to the ward with lightheadedness, because surely they're supposed to be getting in here. Can you still hear me though? Another bench in there. See, to be honest, it is chucking it down, but it's amplified because of this fucking room. I hate conservatories. I love 2 Point Hospital, I hate conservatories. Right, let's actually watch this person get cured. Let's see what happens. So they go into the machine and they unscrew the light bulb from their head. They drop it in there. And then out the other side comes their normal head, gets attached, and they're cured. Fucking brilliant. Brilliant. I need to review this game soon, and I don't know, I like to think that I'm always impartial when it comes to games. Maybe I'm not, maybe other people think differently. I like to think I am, but I think it's going to be hard to be impartial with this. I think, like, I love it, and I think I might like it more than other people. Although I did see a tweet this morning saying that its Metacritic score is at 89, so it's certainly universally enjoyed. Like, it's not like I'm out in a wee island myself or anything like that, but even still, like, I think I'm going to enjoy it more than other people. Aye, right, it's fair coming down now. I think there's about to be a storm. This guy. How did I find out it's wrong then? Nah, that's fine, man. I feel a bit better. I mean, I don't care. See if everyone else hates a game and I love it, fine. That's fine. Like, reviews are about personal opinion, but I don't know. With a game like this that I spent an awful lot of my childhood playing, it's hard not to be nostalgic, and I think sometimes nostalgia can cloud how good or how bad a game is. And I don't want nostalgia to come into it. I want to judge it on its own merits. I also want to survive this rain. Oh no, she's got her arse hanging out. What's this about? Get your arse away. Then. Just get in the bed. What are you waving at? For God's sake, man. We don't have time for any sexual harassment lawsuits. Right, so we're still waiting because we need a third patient to be cured with lightheadedness. So there's a couple waiting. I think one actually got into bed. No. Is she going to wet herself? Sakes, man. You're supposed to be a doctor. Oh, this one's keeled over. Somebody's died. Meanwhile, my cat's trying to attack the microphone just to get involved. What's wrong with these people? Stop dying in my hospital. Trying to cure you all. Oh right, hold on. This doctor's fucked off. Right, let's hire another doctor. You. Hiya, get in. Yeah, it's definitely going to get to a point at some point we're going to have to move a lot of the rooms. I didn't realise that doctor went. Look at him there. No, that's not him in fact. Where's the doctor? Is that her? Fucking away for a snack. It's dying of lightheadedness here. Okay. Who got Doctor of the Year? Eleanor Husky. So that's the girl that's at the fucking vending machine. Nurse of the Year. Okay. Doctor of the fucking Year. On a break. Outrageous. Outrageous. Yeah, I'm a bit worried about that with Shenmue. I'm definitely going to try it at some point. Like I never completed it, but I really enjoyed it on Dreamcast at the time. Like I remember really thinking that it was really good. Like I was blown away by it. Like it seemed so ahead of its time, and I'm almost like fearful that it's like this game that I remember being ahead of its time is now gonna just feel so dated and old, and I almost want to remember it how it was, if you know what I mean. Like sometimes you go back to a game, like to be honest, Team Hospital, like It was still brilliant, but I went back to it about 6 months ago, and I remember Theme Hospital looking like this does, and it just didn't. It came out in 1998. It looks rough as fuck, and it didn't ruin anything, but it makes you, it kind of messes with your memories of the game, and I'm a bit worried that going back to Shenmue might do that. So I've been kind of holding off. Only about halfway through the second one. The first one's better than the second one, though, isn't it? What have we got here? Congratulations, your hospitals were under a 1-star rating. That's not something to congratulate me about. That's one of possible 3. Yeah, well, 1 out of 3 is not bad. Thought it was going to be 5. So we've unlocked lower bullocks and a light-headed poster. And we've been given some rewards. Sad news, our first patient death. Patients cry if treatment fails, if they are waiting too long, and if their health deteriorates. The hospital's reputation will suffer. Sort it out. Right, so I think it's basically saying we could move on from this hospital, but we don't want to do that. Let's stick with this a bit longer. Let's get a few of these light-headed posters up. Swing this around, stick one up here. Maybe stick one there, since that's where they go to get sorted. Alright, here we go again, it's coming back. Just the rain circling around. So, our current goal is to get the hospital to level 6 and also cure 25 patients. See if we get any more new rooms. No. There's still people waiting though. I wonder if we should maybe build a third GP's room. We could get one here. I can only apologise about this rain, this is quite something. And to think we started this stream by me concerned about the sun. Yeah. Yeah, I heard a few people saying about the controls, saying that they were a wee bit worried about them. No, I don't want it. No, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I want to go back to my hospital. Continue. I heard a few people saying about that. It's difficult, isn't it? I'm concerned about Shenmue 3. Right, okay. It's shit. I'm really worried about Shenmue 3. I don't know. Everything I see of it, I think it looks a bit, not suspect, but a bit, I don't know. What the fuck is this? That's the folk that have died. Haunting the fucking place now. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's all we need. Right, let's get another pharmacy in. They're all running away now. How'd you get rid of ghosts? Can you bring in the Ghostbusters? That'd be good. I really hope you can bring in the Ghostbusters. Let's get a wee window in here. And a signature plant. And a nurse. Both? Look at this nurse. 38 grand a year. Is that a year? It's not much for a nurse actually. Maybe it's a 1. Right, let's put that in, and let's also edit this room because it should have a window in it. There we go. See, the things like windows and stuff like that, by the way, they're not just there for show. Like, your doctors are happier if you put in windows because they get to look out at the people dying in the halls. Hey, it could be the Ghostbusters, you never know. Right, some pause again. When a patient dies, sometimes part of them remains. The most terrifying part, sadly, this can be quite upsetting for all those still clinging on to life. Not only that, but ghosts are messy blights, leaving a lot of ectoplasm. I'm telling you, it's going to be the Ghostbusters. Who should we call? A janitor with a ghost capture qualification. Do you think he'll be dressed like a Ghostbuster though? It's probably just for legal purposes that they can't say Ghostbusters. Right. So, let's hire janitors. How do we find if one's got a Ghostbusters? Who can do ghosts? Should you do ghosts, mate? No, he's just running away. He'll clean up the ectoplasm, but he's just running away. You're scaring off all my guys, for fuck's sake. A new applicant in 5 days. He better have fucking ghostbusting experience. I'm getting bumped here. My hospital's going down the pan. I lost $6,000. Well, right, let's sack this one then. No, that one's got 54 stars, we don't want to sack it, mate. Fucking hell. Let's find a shit one and sack it. Is this one any good? No, it's pretty good. This one, 4 stars. What about that one? He's just an intern, get him to fuck. How'd you sack him? Fire. You're gone, mate. You are gone. Contract ripped up. Come back when you've got some ghostbusting experience. This Ghostbusters thing's going very badly. I'm guessing if they were able to sort it, it would be in their list of traits here, which it's not. So I don't know how. I mean, how am I supposed to deal with this? You would think for tutorial based, when it says you need to get rid of these ghosts, that it would in fact give you someone that could do such a thing. Although they do seem to have went away. Maybe they've just went away on their own. That is a very good point, Dave, you probably can. Let's have a look at that. State of this. Is she comfy? Ridiculous. This guy's got an ear piercing as well. I wouldn't have hired him if I'd done that. Right, sure. Let's see what we can do. Pick up, fire, take a break, pay review, jobs. Mood. Temperature, that's obviously going to come into play once you have to start putting down aircon. Stats. Log. It's pretty in depth this. It actually even keeps a log of every single thing they've done. Doesn't look as if you can train them. We'll give them a wee bit of an increase. Look at that. Hades Day. Let's. For example, if you only want your staff working as yourself, you can just by default. Qualifications, capture ghosts, that is a qualification that can appear. But I don't think you can train them by the looks of it. Or maybe maybe that's something that you unlock. Aye, so basically they can do all of this stuff, but you can tick it so that they don't. So you've only got a guy doing like cleanups or the toilets or something like that, but it's blanked out because they're unqualified to capture ghosts. Fuck. Maybe just need to wait until a wee ghosty man comes along. That light-headed man was thinking about balloons. Let's just keep checking back then. See if somebody comes in that's half decent. See, this guy looks pretty good. Don't know if I need him right now, right enough. What do we need more of? There's no Jeep. In fact, let's hire that doctor because they seem to all be going on their break at the same time. Plop. Oh dear. Oh, don't die. Don't die. What's wrong with him? Treatment failed. Oh no. Somebody clean him up.
Time for another sommelier over the rainbow. Today featuring a bottle of 2009 Pale Toe.
That's a good shout. That is probably it. You probably do need to build a training room, which I do not have access to yet.
It has a foul nose, hinting at leftover baked beans. As for the taste,
I just think it's strange that they didn't.
drink another glass.
Perhaps a bug, maybe, I don't know. That when the ghosts appeared, they didn't allow you. I know it's usually random, like the sort of level of what appears at the time. But patients get bored over time. Interesting items, okay. What else can we place around here then? Stick another leaflet stand here. I notice when you put a plant down, it sort of shows you a radius. This must be a radius of where it makes people happy, or do you know what I mean? Like it must be a radius of where it like affects people in a positive way or something like that. You don't want to be having to put plants down every 2 seconds. So. Right, let's get another warden because that one's pretty full. We're leaving money on the table here. How big can I make that? Is that? I could have made that a bit bigger.
Unattended bags will be taken home by staff.
Right, so let's build this here. So that there, 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 we'll just do the same, except we'll probably get, I would guess we'll get 5 in this time. In fact, we'll get more than that, I think. No. Right, well if that's the case then I want these spaced out a bit more. Which also is not possible. Let me just move all 3 of these closer together then, so we can get a filing cabinet in, just so it looks a bit better. And then let's get an external window in here. Oh, can I put external windows on? Oh no. Stick one there then. And the signature plant. Oh, I can't fit a plant in. Can we fit a bin in? We'll go a bin. Wait, what's going on? Why is it saying there's not enough room for that? I don't die! Stop dying! Sakes, man. There's plenty of room there. What's that about? Fuck's sake. No. I think it's because they're too close together, the beds, but why did it let me plant them down then? See, now that looks stupid though. Right, it's just going to have to be like that then. That's bizarre. Means we can maybe get a plant in though. We better get this made before folk... Hello, how you doing? Before more folk die. Oh, we've got somebody that can do ghosts. Very excited about this. Which is just in time because there's folk dying left, right and centre. Get them! Alright, let's see what happens here. It's cool. The Dustbuster's cool, but I wanted a full-on... I wanted a Ghostbuster, basically. So I'll put you in there. Right. So where are we at here? I find myself pausing games like this a lot because I know a Dustbuster. I feel like sometimes when it's unpaused that things just start to escalate and get away from me. So I'm just trying to take sort of, right, we've got enough toilets. The one reception's going to do, I've got hospital list size, we've got 1, 2, 3 GP's offices, 2 pharmacies, 1, 2, 2 wards, 1 room for lightheadedness, we have this general diagnosis room, we maybe need a second one of them, and for fuck's sake, look at the state of this. How many of them? 1, 2, 3, 5 people in the staff room. Only put 4 fucking seats down. There's been an outbreak of pharmacy-related illness after a recent craze involving eating highlighter pens took the county by storm. There's a group looking for treatment now. We'll be rewarded if we treat this group of patients. Should we send them here? The challenge: cure 5 patients with bogwarts. Treatment room, the pharmacy, 2 in the hospital. Time limit. Yes.
Patients now arriving.
Yeah, let's do that. But what we'll do is we'll build 2 pharmacies. Should be enough, shouldn't it? 1, 2. As long as these 2 idiots don't go for a break. Aye, let's go for it. Hopefully we make it. We'll maybe build another one of these rooms right next to the general diagnosis. Aye, that'll do. Right, okay. And then we need another nurse. Right, we've got up to 2 stars now. A salty snacks machine. What is this? What's wrong with that? Oh, that's bogwarts. Okay. Right, so let's get another bench down. Can put a bench and our new salty snack machine. Does that mean crisps? Like, what the fuck does that mean? Right, so people seem generally happy. Things seem to be going okay. We actually made $42,000, so that's better than our minus 6,000 from the last month. Positive trends and all that. This is out of hand, but that's nonsense. And here comes another one to join the party. Lazy bastards.
To the owner of the bluish car, your car is being taken for cubing. That's a bluish car.
That's interesting. If I edit the room, how do I edit the size? Add to room. So maybe you need to just do that sometimes, just to fucking shift them. But for now I'm going to have to make the room bigger so they can all fit in it. Edit. Right, we need another sofa.
Hungry. Anxious.
And
Lonely.
I can maybe put a snack
Eat
machine
some
in it.
cheesy gubbins. Cheesy gubbins. The snack
Right.
for people with
That's a bit bigger then.
This is 2 Point Radio.
A health inspection. Okay. Oh, we cured the patient's good. Excellent. Right, so we're looking okay so far.
Patients should seem less sick and more cured during the health inspector's visit.
Okay, so he's coming. Is this the health inspector? Wake up! Oh no! No, that's the health inspector. You better stay awake. See you, Ginge. If you're feeling ill, get out. Out. This needs to go well. I don't care if we've got too many janitors. Surely the too many janitors is going to help this situation. Why don't we... This is here, janitor. I was going to assign the janitors to certain things, but I think we'll just fuck it. I don't think there's anything wrong with having too many janitors. I think it's a good thing. I want my hospital to be clean, and it better be fucking reflected in this guy's report. He's doing a wee dance, so hopefully no ghosts. Could do without ghosts. What's he? Nice, put his thumbs up. That's alright then. He seems quite happy with stuff. Straight in at the snack room. What a surprise. He's trying to make friends. These wee porn tash.
In case of staff shortage, please contact a member of staff.
Yeah, I think everything's going pretty smoothly just now. If no one dies until this guy leaves, we're alright. More thumbs up from him. What does this mean? Oh, it's just what they're about to do.
Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio.
Maybe I should build another toilet.
Bringing talk, music,
Maybe
and
one down
news
here.
to the whole of 2 Point County. And if you're listening to us from the newly opened hospital, just turn up that volume, because nothing drowns out the sound of sick people like the voice of a world-class DJ. Coming up next, 42 hours of music from the background band. Enjoy!
Ah, they've got more than one DJ, that's cool. So let's get 2 syncs in. And we also need a hand dryer. We'll stick there. And a bin there. Rather than get rid of these janitors, we'll just build more stuff so they've got more to do. Where is that guy? What's he looking at now? Oh, he's leaving. He's leaving. Let's see if we've done well. Is he getting the bus? No. That must be his car over there. No, he's just walking away. Staff promotion. Homer Hawk. What a name. Is ready for promotion from junior doctor to doctor. So he'll go from 21 to 25. Look, I'm a generous man. Have 28. Promote. Hopefully that makes.
To the sheriff's office.
There he's there, chuffed to bits himself. Look at his wage rise. Ah, the kids will have a good Christmas. This guy's bored. There's not really much you can do about the boredom now though. There's not many items available. Actually, hold on. You can buy items now, can't you? Should probably do that. How many? Oh, I don't have enough. I want the arcade machine. Gift shop. Magazine rack. See that? I bet. See if it's anything like the hospital, which it fucking is. I bet that arcade machine only goes And oh no, it says patients and staff. I thought it would have only been for the staff room. Just an absolute dick move. Right, let's just wait then. We've got 355 points just now. Here's the report. Inspection went well. 30 pages, so we haven't read it. The conclusion reads, one of our county's better medical destinations, destined to be a favourite of the sickly enthusiast. Pretty good. Impressed the VIP. Challenge completed. 8 rep points, but only 10 of those K points. We need more of them. We need more. And I want my 3 stars. I want a 3-star hospital. Let's increase the speed a bit. Because I think at the moment everything's running fairly smoothly and we're just really trying to get these goals completed. I do have some kind of wasted space here, but I don't know that it's needed, to be honest. But maybe need another nurse. Alright, let's check. I like to have a bit extra. Well done, the hospital levels increased. Keep expanding. You've not really given me many rooms to create so far though, so I feel like, I don't know, I don't feel like we need them. I'm not chuffed with this wasted space here though, so let's do that. Stick a bin here. I've already got a leaflet stand there, don't I? Right, hold on. Let's move that to here. And then stick another drinks machine there. There, that kind of makes that space a bit better. I don't know what we could do with here, maybe just have a few benches. A plant in the middle. Beautiful, beautiful. I mean, really over here, all you would really do is put another ward, but I mean, this one currently has 1 guy in it. This one here has 1 guy in it. So if I'm only using 2 out of 8 beds, do I really want to be making another one? Like I say, I feel like everything's running pretty smoothly, so I'm just going to keep it going just now. Speed it up a bit. Let's just see how quick this can rise. Like I say, nobody's dying, money's coming in, there's love hearts all over the place. I mean, basically I should be given this job in real life, is what I'm saying. Because I've fucking done it. And as soon as we get the games machine in, shit is on. I don't care about the too many janitors. Go away. Is that what that means? That guy's bored. Go and clean the toilets again then. We need to keep this hygiene shit up. An outbreak. Advanced sleeping positions. Cure 5 patients with bed face. Treatment is the ward. How many? Cure 5 patients, right, sorry.
Group of patients now arriving.
Right, hold on. This is when it can become an issue, because if we're a wee bit busier just now. Right, 3 of those beds are taken. 1, 2. They've always got their arse out. What? She's done it as well. Put your arse away. Right, let's build another ward then, just for the sole purpose of completing this task, because it's came at a time when we actually are a little bit busier than what we have been. So, rooms, ward. Let's just make it a biggie. We'll do it while it's paused, just to make sure that we've got enough. Have I just stuck that in front of a window? Right, new plan. Let's put those in. Here. Here, and then let's get some beds. 1, no, 1 there. Right, so that's basically a room that I've created for these 5 people. It's not going to go that way, they'll end up going to different rooms because they're fannies, but... bin here. A plant here. We should actually get some more fire extinguishers in the go, those not. We won't put it in the room, we'll put the fire extinguishers nearby. Higher. It's a nurse that goes in here, isn't it? Nurse. This nurse looks pretty good. Pull up. But yeah, let's get some more fire extinguishers, because at first it wanted 2 there, but I don't think I've put any more since. So 1 there. 1 just outside the staff room. Maybe 1 here. That should be enough. Right, let's continue on then.
You know, I've been humming that tune to myself all week, which is uncanny because I've never heard it before. Or have I? Oh well, more catchy music coming right up.
And let's get some benches. So 1, 2. And oh, that's not symmetrical. Can't have that.
Interview approaching.
That's better. And a wee plant. Brilliant. Oh, have we won more awards? Employee of the Year, who was that? It's not going to tell me. 3 awards isn't bad. Right, again this seems to be going pretty well. Could possibly run into an issue with the GPs, but hopefully not. 3 should still be enough. It's not exactly a huge hospital, so hopefully we should be alright. What time are we at? Yeah, I'll keep the stream going for another 5-10 minutes. Hopefully we'll try and keep it going until we reach 3 stars. Then I'll take a bit of a break. I've not had my breakfast yet, so could probably do with having that at some point before it's lunchtime. Right, so this person's bored. Is that what that means? Aye, feeling bored. I mean, I don't know what you want me to do, love. Like, that's a boy. I don't know what you... Like, what exactly... Select this room. Edit. I mean, you're in the hospital, it's shit. I get it, but... Like, a coffee maker I could put in there, but it's going to use up all my money. You get TVs. A chair. I could put a clock in so that you could see how slowly time's moving. Would that help? That's really strange that there's not TVs. Like, surely that would be one of the first options. I might buy these actually. Let's buy that. Right, okay. No, I don't want to put it in there though. Stop heading this room, yes. This person's in the middle of jumping out of bed. Why did you jump out of the bed? Right, that's maybe an issue then. If you edit a room, it throws all the patients out of it by the looks of it, which in turn could possibly kill them, which isn't good. Right, where's my...
In the news today, conditions at the Rotting Hill Hospital are getting worse every day. Apparently, patients are just as likely to die from sinkholes and crumbling ceilings.
Ah, that's rubbish. I thought you'd be able to put the...
At least that'll keep the queues down.
Is that only something that can go in there?
Using hospital facilities will
Sucks.
henceforth be considered organ donors.
Edit. I thought you'd be able to put a scale just in the... Just a funny thing for people to check their BMI and stuff. I didn't realise you had to put it in... here. Exactly. Who's... If you're not bored in the hospital, you're not doing it right. Current 3... What have I failed? I'm surprised that a TV's not an option. It's a bit strange. What entertainment do you want me to give them? For fuck's sake. Another leaflet stand that it actually says it reduces boredom. Oh my god. Fine. Fucking leaflet stands all over the place. If someone tried to relieve my boredom with a leaflet stand, I would punch them in the face. Right, so we managed to cure that, so that's good. We've nearly earned all the money we need. This person's about to die though. Where's the Ghostbuster? Are you the Ghostbuster? No. Are you the Ghostbuster? No. Let's pause it and find out which one is. Right, it's him. No. Kirk Manners, where is he? Yeah, hold on. Him. Oh, he's right there then. That's fine. Because that person just died there. this should play out okay then.
No shenanigans, please.
What's about to be a ghost here? Deal with it. No. Maybe the ghosts are too scared to appear now because Kirk Manners is about. What's wrong with him? He's got a sore ass. Right, so we're really quickly closing in on the amount of money we need to earn. The value of the hospital is not high enough though. I wonder how. I suppose for that we'd maybe need to put more stuff in it. Perhaps. Let's maybe stick another pharmacy in. This little helper guy is obsessed with these Jannies.
I mean, who doesn't like gardening? Digging up a bit of soil, sticking your hands in a bit of manure. Oh, I can almost smell it now. No, wait, this sewage pipe's burst again. No, my mistake. Anyway, keep those fingers green.
Right, it's been done on us. Which has made no difference to the hospital value. Good.
Patients are reminded not to be sick.
That's went up a bit. A wee bit. See, I've sort of painted myself into a corner now though, like this is just wasted space, you can't do anything with this, there's not... Well... I take that back, I could do something with it. I could lift that and put it there instead, and I could then build another GP's office. There. Let's put some scales in since I bought them. I'm just going to keep putting plants down until that guy stops moaning about. Did you know larger rooms can fill them with interesting items, increase their prestige?
Some stuff.
There we go. Hire doctor. No, what are you doing? Didn't mean to do that. Get back in there. You fucking leaving the room for? God damn it. Right, so that uses up that space a little bit better. And we could always move that door down here and then build a room in there should we need to. Good news, you've cured 100 patients. Each cure boosts our reputation, which will attract even more patients to the hospital. Right, the values went up quite a bit, so that ambulance just dropped somebody off. Yeah, barring some... Like, I'm not happy with this sort of side. I should have done a better job with that, but over here I think it's alright. Like, it's fine to have a little sort of open bit here that people can sit down, and then there's some rooms off it. Like, I'm quite happy with that. Honestly, mate, one more fucking outburst about the janitors and you're getting dismissed. I'll turn you off. There'll be an option in the settings and you'll be turned off. So pack it in. She's bored at all. She's raging. There's a leaflet stand right here. How could you be bored? Apparently leaflet stands are amazing.
Staff announcement. Doctor U1, please come out.
That's interesting. So you click on them and you tell them to go back to work. Oh no, return to work. That is interesting. So you can just go to the staff room and just say, look lads, quit taking the piss. We only made £8,000 that month. But we did also build some more rooms and stuff like that, so that's probably in part what's caused that. Oh, something's happened. Another health inspection. Jesus. You're no moaning about the janitors now, are you? No. Delighted that we've got too many janitors. Yeah, right. I think I'm going to start the stream here for a bit. I've still got a PES 2019 stream to do later on as well for the third straight day, and I need some food. So what we shall do is we'll pause it here. I'll save it. I think we'll definitely be doing more 2 Point Hospital streams. We'll maybe move on to. I'll probably play this offline. Wait till it gets up to the 3 stars because I like to get 3 stars before I move on. And then I'll maybe start streaming again at the start of what will be the second hospital that we'll move on to. Thanks everyone for stopping by today, I really appreciate it. I hope you've enjoyed this sort of introduction to 2 Point Hospital. Cheers Dave, thanks for watching. If you played Team Hospital before, this is the game that you have been waiting 20 years for. If you didn't play Team Hospital before and I've heard people talking about it, this is what the big deal is about. Simulation games sometimes maybe aren't that great to watch other people play. It's better to play yourself. It's amazing, honestly. I can't say enough good things about this game. I'll have a review up probably by the end of the week. I say probably because I've got Fire Pro Wrestling and PES to review as well. I'm trying to review them in the order that they came out, so those two will be going up first, so it might be early next week. It depends how much time I get with it, but like I can tell you now, buy it. If you don't have a PC, buy a PC, then buy it. It's that good. If you've ever enjoyed a simulation game, this is the ultimate one, and that's about as good as I can say. So thanks very much for watching the stream, guys. I really appreciate it. Like I said, make sure and check out my Twitch channel, which you're on at the moment. Subscribe to that. The YouTube channel is VDZE Media as well. Any streams I do get backed up to there that you can watch at any time on demand. And there's also the website, which is vdzemedia.net. Again, all this streams get backed up to there, as well as reviews, opinion pieces, lots of different stuff, and it's updated all the time, so check it out. And thanks for watching once again, guys. Cheers.